out of time, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you see. So I talk till I drop, you say how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you bet you're nice, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
We have yet another qualifier for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament. Welcome, Ty, to 2K TV.
Hi, what's going on, man?
And how's it feel to qualify for this tournament?
Honestly, it was a relief just to not have to worry about the future qualifiers, because there's only 4, so just being able to qualify is just a big relief.
So what was your strategy going into the tournament this year?
My strategy for everything is
Let's do the starting lineup listed by Heat. At power forward, Jay Crowder. At shooting guard, Duncan Robinson. At the other guard position, Goran Dragic. At center, Bam Adebayo. At the other forward position, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the visiting team is Eric Spoelstra. And now your Boston Celtics starting lineup. In the middle, standing 6'8", number 27, Daniel Tice. At the small forward position, at 6'6", inches, number 20, Gordon Hayward. At the point, standing 5'11", number 8, Kemba Walker. The other guard, at 6'6" number 7, Jaylen Brown. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 0, Jayson Tatum. Your head coach is Brad Stevens. Let's hear it for your Boston Celtics.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And PJ Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. So here's Miami's starting group. Robinson is out there with Dragic. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And hold on!
You got to buckle up on that one.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Now here's Dragic. Here's Butler. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
Free throw no good for Butler.
What I like about Jimmy Butler, he excels on both ends of the floor.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to the right wing. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Adebayo finds Dragic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Inside. Adebayo with the ball. Here's Butler, and it's blocked by Brown. Here's Walker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And Jayson Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brown. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Hayward.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Outside Dragic. And the Heat, another three.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Tatum. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Butler kicks to Dragic. Outside Robinson, 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Tice. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Adebayo. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Here's Hayward. Goes back up. Walker's shot is off.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. They trail by 3. Pass to Butler. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Tice.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. The Heat trail by 3. The pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Smart leading the charge. Butler with the steal. Knocked away. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Smart. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. Passes it to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Gorn leading by example.
Here's Tice. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Pass to Adebayo. And they take the lead.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Smart's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Outside Butler. Hero, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Wanamaker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And some changes here for the Heat. Olynyk is checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Iguodala in for Butler.
One shot.
Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Dragic finds Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Smart. And the 3 off target. The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. They get it again. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
And he makes the first.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And Adebayo drops them both. Celtics trail by 3. Smart on the wing. He has 5. Good on the three-point shot. Smart's got 8 points.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Boston's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And the rejection by Iguodala. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. Robert Williams is checked in for Williams. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Brown outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Iguodala. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
Adebayo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. It's Brown with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there. 17 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Greg, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the 2 LA teams. Jones checked in for Goran Dragic. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. It's Brown with the drive, and Brown throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Cantor. Miami grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Hands it from downtown.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Smart goes in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Smart's got 13.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Now Iguodala. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Smart goes in. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brown gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Iguodala against Brown. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Jones looking for an opening. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. It's Brown with the drive, and then Brown with the dunk.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
On the wing, Iguodala. Off target with the open look. Boston leading by 15. Williams finds Canner. Over Adebayo. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Iguodala draws the double. Stolen by Cantor. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Olynyk.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
So it's Boston now. The lead is 15. Here's Smart. Another shot. Brown. Good. Brown's got 25 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
From deep, Iguodala. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Williams. And it's Wanamaker in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Iguodala. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the basket by Olynyk.
The interior game of Kelly Olynyk, capable of burning you from this area also.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Pass to Olynyk. That one falls. coming off Iguodala's feed. Olynyk's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Heat call time here. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
The Celtics making a change here. Tice is checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Crowder, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Butler comes in for Derek Jones. Robinson is subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Robinson finds Crowder. Here's Hero. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys,
strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Outside Butler. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hero.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Tatum drives in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Goran Dragic is checked in for Miami.
Jayson Tatum.
One shot.
At the line with 1 shot.
And that one falls for Tatum. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Butler. Olynyk's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And the shot is good. Olynyk's got 10.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Boston leading by 21. Walker goes in, lays it up off the glass.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Back to Dragic. Here's the three. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. And the shot goes in.
That's a sneaky veteran move. Crowder finding ways to make his presence felt.
Wanamaker plays it up and banks it in. Wanamaker's got his second bucket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the pass to Robinson. The three-pointer, no good. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 15.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Down low, here's Robinson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Miami shooting their fifth free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Robinson. Celtics leading by 22. And it's Walker penetrating, and that one good. Walker's got 17 now.
And it's always stood out to me how under control Walker is on his drives. He doesn't just have a nice burst. He's got incredible body control.
Here's Butler, and that one drops. 6 points for him.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Boston's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. The offensive rebound, Tice, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
The Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Daniel Tice. He'll be at the line shooting 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Tice. He's perfect from the line this time. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Dragic's the pass to Robinson. Butler deciding where to go with it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars, but man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
They throw good, Robinson. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And Miami has possession. Dragic the pass to Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Tatum no good on the free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Butler in the corner. To the inside. Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Bouncing off defenders like a pinball, something we see from Dragic almost every night.
And Tice gets it to go.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. The 3. They grab their own miss, and it's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Tatum. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Awesome ability to focus there by Tatum. He just has a feel and a belief in what he's doing out there.
Goes up on the high post. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected. Butler against Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 19 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Brown comes in for Brad Wanamaker. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Walker. The Heat also changing it up. Jones checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Iguodala in for Robinson. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. Jones with it. Williams picks him up. Dragic with a wide open look. Second chance shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching. Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Iguodala.
Oh, did you see that? And just a spectacular play from Iggy there, seeing a path to the basket and just taking off towards the rim.
Here's Kanter. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 9 assists now tonight.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. No good from Dragic. Celtics leading by 22. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And Brown runs the floor like a freight train. At 225 pounds, he's a mammoth that wrecks defenses in transition.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Hero. Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spot.
The Heat shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. To the paint, here's Iguodala. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. No good from outside. Boston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Brown, good. Brown's got 33.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
It always helps when your big man dishes it like that. Kanter, excellent with that read.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Kanter against Adebayo. Fires from the wing. And again, it's Boston converting.
And with a diverse offensive skill set, Kanter isn't afraid to unleash that jumper. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's Boston, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better, or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 33 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Jay Crowder out there with Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position. Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
A tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
And for the Heat, they're shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. A good look from Robinson. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Crowder's got his second basket of the night.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
And that one, good.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Dragic the pass to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Here's Hayward. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Dragic, 11 points in the game. Right side Crowder, down low. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot. From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Hayward can't hit.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Butler dishes to Dragic. Knocked loose and stolen by Hayward. Here's Tatum. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Like seeing the active hands of Hayward on defense, really using that gigantic wingspan of his to come up with steals.
The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. The high post shot, and the shot is long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Adebayo kicks to Dragic. Inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
You cannot allow Butler to get anywhere near the rim. Because why? He will slam it.
High post shot. And it's Brown missing. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Back to Dragic. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Goran Dragic.
They have their hands full with Hayward. He has every tool to be a great slasher.
For Boston, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
He'll be at the line shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hayward.
Well, with both parents being 5'10", Hayward was encouraged to develop his backcourt skills. Then he had the growth spurt.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Boston. Olynyk, he's checked in for the Heat. Hayward hits them both. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler, fires from deep, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Brown throws it down.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Pass to Olynyk. Feeds it to Crowder. Olynyk trying to break loose, and Crowder gets it to go on the assist from Olynyk.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now here's Dragic. 15 points in the game. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. No good on the triple. Boston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. They get it back. Makes it off the glass. Hayward's got 10 points.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Pass to Olynyk. Jacks up a three. And no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Hayward with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Here's Olynyk. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, they try and stifle Olynyk, but his physicality lets him work right through it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
He was drafted 2 picks ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2013. Kelly Olynyk has carved out a nice career, though, but it must still give Danny Ainge nightmares.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cantor checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Goran Dragic. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Boston shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Shot's good by Walker.
And Walker always looking to take that shot when given the opportunity. So consistent at that range.
Here's Hero, guarded by Walker. From deep, Iguodala. And Boston with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
The shot's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Hero. 7 points in the game. Outside Crowder. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pulls up on the wing. That one misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. But Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics. And that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game.
Here's Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Iguodala, and it's blocked. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Hero. 13 points in the game. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Hero's got 15.
I loved it by Tyler Hero, a good player who's only going to get better.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Cantor.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here's Hero, guarded by Walker. Hero passes to Crowder. There's the dish to Butler. Poked away. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Shot's good by Walker.
And that is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. In the corner, it's Hayward. Over Iguodala. Rebound by Olynyk.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Beyond the arc. Iguodala, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Williams. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Williams has got his second basket of the night. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Olynyk. Butler against Hayward. And Hayward with the block. They get it back. Hero, no good. Boston's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Adebayo is checked in for Olynyk. Jones comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Jimmy Butler. The Celtics making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And Miami shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. On the wing, Iguodala trying to get open is Adebayo. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Walker's shot is off.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. None can't get it to fall. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. Nunn looking around. Kicks it out to Jones. Stolen by Cantor. 3-on-3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Got that one up quick. Walker's got 30 points.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Passes it to Nunn. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Iguodala outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's the Boston Celtics going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston, they've got Ogilvy, also Green out there, Daniel Tice out there with Langford, and it's Wanamaker in at the 1. Nunn with it to the middle. And Leonard gets it to go.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I like watching Langford when he's knocking down and trusting that jumper, proving he has the touch needed to do damage from outside.
Silva's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Langford. They get the rebound. Ogilvy. Great that time from Leonard.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
None, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Tice gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Leonard attacking and finished off by Leonard.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Green. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Teams first. At the line for the Celtics, Javonte Green. At the line with 1 shot.
Free throw good, Green.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He'd have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Iguodala outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Wanamaker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Good ball movement here by Miami. He was all alone on that one. Iguodala's got 6 points in the quarter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
To the inside, Silva. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Silva's got his first 2 points of the night. The drive by Green. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics.
His second person, second team. At the line for the Celtics, Javonte Green. At the line with 1 shot.
Heat have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Nunn passes to Jones. Here's Silva. Iguodala outside. Pass to Jones. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And looking engaged defensively. Langford showing he has what it takes to be a shot blocker.
The Heat making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Wanamaker looking over the floor. No good with the triple. Miami's gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
Here's Wanamaker. Rebound by the Heat. Nunn wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. There's Williams with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Iguodala's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And the basket by Langford.
Now that is encouraging. It's crucial that Langford continues to hone that outside jumper.
Iguodala, the pass to Achua. Here's Silva. Pass to Nunn. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Robinson's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose. And Wanamaker gets it to go.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Heat. And there's the feed to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Wanamaker, defended by Nunn. Pass to Wanamaker. Over Nunn, and Wanamaker gets it to go. Great game for him, double-double now. 11 points and 11 assists to the paint. Here's Achua. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Williams is checked in for Ojale. Here's Wanamaker, defended by none. Wanamaker misses.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And he slams it one-handed.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Wanamaker, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. And for the Heat, they're shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Robinson passes to Achua. Here's Silva. Here's Nunn. Offensive rebound. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Williams has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shots good by Achua.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Williams on the mark with the 15-footer. Miami with the ball. Nunn kicks to Leonard. A dunk by Achua.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. 20 feet out. And that one hits back iron. Here's Silva. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Shoots. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Leonard. Williams can't hit. And here are the Heat. Now, Nunn. There's the pass to Silva. Passes it to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 6 assists in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Lets it fly from 18. And he knocks down the jumper. Wanamaker's got 8 here in the quarter. And here are the Heat now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Nunn. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Langford. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Robinson down low. And finished off by Robinson.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And Boston has possession. Here's Langford. And Silva pulls it down. The Heat shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Right wing, Robinson for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Silva, the pass to Robinson. Shot's good by Achua.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Fires from 14. Wanamaker misses.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Shot from the wing, and the basket by Langford.
Love the way Langford plays the game. Knows how to be effective when he has the ball.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And here are the Heat. Outside Robinson. Pass to Achua. Leonard trying to break free. The dunk by Achua.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jaylen Brown.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They lead by 23. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Goran Dragic.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight, spreading the ball around, keeping everyone involved, making sure the offense never gets bogged down. He's just giving them just what they needed at that point guard position.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Silva. Robinson for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Down low, and he goes in for the dunk.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now, here's Langford, guarded by Robinson. Poke loose. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.